Hello everyone, today we have another new video review, and as you can see this time we have a chance to check a fresh kit from Roden, and which replicates World War II British armored car, and as you can see it's molded in 1/35 scale. So here you can see comparison of the box size with my hand, so it's not that big as you can see, and on the side we have some short history information. And here we have two marking options which are included into this kit. This is a top opening box, and that's what we have inside. So assembly manual and decal sheet is packed into the one bag. Just give me a second to open it. Again, it's a sealed bag, so I would have to cut it with scissors. I wonder when manufacturers will stop using sealed bags and use just those which can be reused later. I mean, all modelers would appreciate such feature because you can store all components later in this bag. So here we have a small decal sheet. As I said, printing quality is quite nice, and I hope that application won't be difficult either. Then we have assembly manual. Assembly manual is printed in form of this nice brochure with short history note on the front page, and then we have parts map and assembly process explained with help of these detailed pictures. And here of course we have marking guide, which is printed in black and white, so it's not that cool. Nevertheless, I think professional modelers would deal with it. Then we have another plastic bag which is full of sprues, as you can see. All sprues are packed into the same bag, so be careful. Nevertheless, we would open it now and check condition of the parts in the kit that we are checking now. As far as you can see, everything is intact, so more or less you shouldn't be worried about the kit's condition. So here we have first sprue. I would zoom camera for you, and now you can see. So here we have, for example, steering wheel, some suspension elements, for example axles here, frame parts. Note that it's molded together with shock absorbers. Then we have radiator and some other technical parts, I would say. Molding quality is quite nice, even though plastic is quite stiff. It reminds me of the plastic which is usually used for the toys, so maybe there would be some minor problems, but as far as I can recall, I didn't have any when I was working with IS-3 from the Roden. Here we have another plastic sprue. This time we have here various internal components and front side fenders. Very nice molding quality, and inside there is nothing interesting. Just note those pins which you will have to cut on all parts, and it can be tedious because there are plenty of them. Now we have quite a sad part of the kit, I would say, because kit's tires are presented in form of those rubber parts. I don't know why manufacturer decided to choose this type of the representation, because you could easily copy them in the plastic. Nevertheless, we have them like this. On the middle of the tire pattern there is no seam, so at least like this. And what else? But you would have to be careful with these attachment points, of course, and it would be a bit difficult to weather these parts. I mean, those who tried already resin rubber parts, they know it. Then separate sprue is dedicated to the engine parts. So as you can see, we have here exhaust tube, some parts with the engine block for the cooler, and some minor elements. I think with some proper weathering and painting you can get a nice heart of this car. Then we have another rubber sprue, let's say, with wheels, but that's nothing special because it's absolutely identical. Then there are two absolutely similar sprues with rims, wheel rims. As you can see, those should be assembled separately, so you would be able to paint them separately without masking them or spending time for the cutting all those masks. Then there is, just give me a second, I have a small piece of plastic on my hand. Then we have two more similar sprues, which contain various external elements, approximately the same molding quality, and we have to read what those parts are meant for. But obviously this part would be used for the headlight, and I don't see any clear sprue, so it would be up to you either to leave it like this or to search for the transparent sprue. And the last sprue contains various body parts. As you can see, side parts are molded separately, and also we have here, for example, top and some other external parts. I would say molding quality is really nice. I hope that alignment won't be bad either. Nevertheless, I would be happy to see maybe some interior detalization, because in this kit it would be really valuable. Nevertheless, as usual, check full review article on our website, and also I would be happy to see the subscriber of our YouTube channel and fan of our Facebook group. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review as usual.